This week's episode of the Deck Chair and Yums podcast is brought to you by, there's still stuff to sell and you just haven't been fucking buying it. So my tour starts on Friday in the Waterfront Hall. This will be out by then. If you're on Patreon, you'll have heard it. Then I'm going to be all over the place, all over the UK and Ireland on tour. He's probably doing something as well.
Daly's Comedy
Club.
Friday nights, please.
Friday nights. Daly's Comedy Club. Yeah, go on the internet and fucking buy stuff to come see us. Nev, play the fucking intro. Yeah, what's up, motherfuckers? Well, I don't care what it rhymes with. It's not your word and you shouldn't be able to say it. Yeah, what's up, motherfuckers? You're all very welcome back to another episode of the Deck Chair and Yums podcast with me, Mickey Bartlett, aka Deck Chair, and him, Connor Keys, aka Yums. What's going down in Yumstown? I'm just getting over double-barreled pink eye.
You see, here's the thing. First of all, let's start a bit with that. Pink eye, I thought was an American thing. I didn't think we actually had pink eye here.
No, it's conjunctive. Anything is wrong with your eye when your eye goes with bloodshot. It's a generic term. It's like AIDS. It doesn't mean anything.
See, I always just assumed pink eye was America. You were the first person I've ever heard here who had pink eye. I've heard of it.
It's hard to spell conjunctivitis, so it just. You know what I mean? But it's like when people go, your man's got blood cancer, leukemia. Aye.
Is it
AIDS, cooties? Same thing.
How do you know it's conjunctivitis?
I just Googled
symptoms.
Pink eye. They said, do you mean conjunctivitis? I went, I suppose. Clicked on that.
And what?
Realised it had images. Oh, I don't know that. And went back to the symptoms.
And what?
And that was Bart was in school with Lisa.
What cured it?
Eye drops and wash my eyes.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Did you put a cold tea bag on it?
Cold tea bags. That's what I fucking need to do when I get home. That's for styes mainly, but it does still work in the old.
No, it's not for styes. It's for it'll absorb this whatever, it'll suck the stuff out of your eye.
Well, it wasn't too gunky.
Right.
Now Monday morning when I woke up, my eyelashes were stuck together, and if you look at them quite close, it looks like I put mascara on. And they're all all in there, all irritated from me rubbing it. It's not all fucking,
It's not all showbiz, baby.
It's not all sex, drugs, and sausage rolls. Like sometimes.
Now, how did I hear that somewhere?
There's written on a wall in Derry.
There we go.
It's a very famous bit of graffiti. That's what they call it.
Right. Lovely. That's wild fucking weird. Did I just read that? I wasn't in Derry last night. There you are. I must have dreamt it. We're linked up. We are. We're in sync.
Aye. Yeah, that's what we are. Fucking in sync. Yeah.
If NSYNC had went on a bad diet.
It's funny. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah.
Diabetes.
Cheerio. Wanna be a fool for you. Going to show you my tool for you. Oh, that dirty. And yet no lie, daughter. Bye, bye, bye. Yeah.
It's so fucking bad that you knew words too.
I've just seen Deadpool and Wolverine.
Oh, right, okay, I've never seen it.
Well, then shut the fuck up. You know what you're talking about. The opening sequence. I told you to go see it for the opening sequence. And then we would have been in sync because he sings an NSYNC song. I mean, you could have done it together. And then people would have
I have seen the opening sequence.
There you go.
There, because I went to watch it and I was halfway through the opening sequence and I went, there's a cunt's head. I realised it was a cinema copy. A very good cinema copy. Are you sure? A very good cinema copy.
The actual skull of Wolverine being used as a weapon?
No, I don't think so, no. But yeah, that's why I
stopped. By the way, a cunt's head is called a clitoris, scientifically.
What?
A clitoris.
Where?
The cunt's head, just above. You got the clit, then the slit, then the hole. That was actually the original names for Snap, Crackle and Pop, but
biology with Mickey Bartlett.
But I got sacked from Kellogg's. Tony the Tiger originally had 2 G's, but they were all fucking woke. They call him Goni the Tiger. What were you thinking?
I was fucking loving it.
You're supposed to be on a wee day off today too, or I can tell you.
I am.
Like, can't believe I'm fucking sitting here listening to this wee scabby-eyed fucker.
No, in my head I was like, I just thought I was supposed to be free of special needs today. But
you're never free of it.
No,
suppose you're allowed to make them jokes. I can't. I mean.
No, you're not allowed to. You're only allowed to make bald and middle-aged jokes. Listen, say the
They
vape.
also make fun of you for being middle class.
See if I stick the vape right up your fucking hole.
You're not getting near my fucking hole. Look at that.
You must. I don't want to talk about it again, but you keep bringing it up to your mouth and sucking on it. But
And then what about the vape? Oh, she's laughing Chinese. Rude.
Are you smoking more than you would have been if you were smoking cigarettes?
I don't know.
You have to be.
Depends on what I'm doing while I was smoking cigarettes. Thing about it is, if I
Like you
do,
never would have smoked
but no,
fag
but then,
during
see, I
an
would go
episode.
like this, right?
Yeah. And then
See, here's what happened, right?
here's what happens on an audio podcast. What happens is then we get
I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens on the podcast because I don't listen to them. Do I create and I move along. All right. These two are nothing but fucking just islands in time. All right. That's what this is to me. But our conversations, right, are just something I have to fucking get through.
create and move along.
Yeah. Create, move along, forget. Right. What I was going to say was, right, now, because what normally happens is I take a wee head of a vape and I put it down, right?
Yeah.
Do you ever take one draw of a cigarette, just put it out, and then fucking have it? No. You get a wee hit, you put it back, wee hit, put it back. So the reason I coughed there is because I had to demonstrate a hit when I wasn't ready for a hit.
Right. So is one hit like one drag of a cigarette?
I have no idea.
All right, okay.
Tastes like blueberries, though. It's like sucking a fruit.
You can't say that now.
You can.
Can't.
Yeah, you can. If I said sucking a fruit off, completely changes.
table.
Off the table, yeah.
Yeah.
So, with a vacuum, yeah.
A grape?
Could you suck a grape off a table?
I could fucking suck a grape through the garden hose.
That's not that hard.
It is. It'll squash the
grape
fuck.
isn't that big. Garden hose pretty wide diameter.
What was the garden hose one?
It's a golf ball.
Golf ball. Full metal jacket.
Your ma was doing. But you wasn't.
She doesn't play golf.
No, well, you can fairly get a hole in one. How much? I've certainly dug out of her rough a few times.
Oh, no. There was a wedge joke there too, but I'm not going to fucking...
Is there? I don't really know enough about golf to even make one of these jokes. To be completely honest with you, I created there.
Move along.
Move along.
And forgot.
Aye. What else has balls? Tennis elbow.
Bingo.
Bingo does have balls.
Bingo's a lot of
Well
balls.
done, Connor. What else has balls?
Let me see. Kids soft play area.
Yep.
That's it. I'm balls out.
I didn't know what I was going to say there. There's several things I've done in my head at once. And you know what they did? They created, and they all fucked off. And they left me sitting here on my own.
Well, we're going to get a match there, were we?
Huh?
In the room.
Then have an odd moment. We went out on Sunday, didn't we?
We did. Saturday?
Was it Saturday?
Saturday, yeah.
You sure?
I'm positive.
What the fuck have I been doing the last 3 days?
Edibles?
Aye. Wasn't conjunctivitis. Fucking baked. Did I take an edible on Sunday or Monday? Oh, I had the cold on Monday? Yeah, so I was we went at Pint Saturday. Mm-hmm. I ate edibles and wild pelly eating
Sunday, did you?
Sunday.
Right. Cold Monday.
One meal Monday. Last night started to feel a wee bit better. Thought I'll take a wee edible for my dinner.
Just to celebrate.
Celebrate. And I started playing Red Dead Redemption. And I've found that if I take an edible and start playing PlayStation, I actually don't get the munchies as bad.
Yes.
I had 4 chicken breasts, but that's protein. But didn't get the munchies as bad because I had no food in. Oh no, I haven't told you this. So
4 chicken breasts?
On Sunday, right?
Yes.
That's 4 chicken breasts, only about 400, 500 calories.
Okay.
And it's loads of protein. So, you know what I mean? But, so on Sunday when I went up, had I already taken it? This might have happened last week. There was
Right,
one
this is
night,
gonna get
there was a
ready.
night
So-
recently. This is what happens. We both take
This
too
is
much
not an
fucking food.
advertisement for edibles, by the way.
It's definitely not. But I
Create. Move along.
don't know if you've ever had the experience where you're that baked and you have to go into public and you're going, I've been walking for ages and I'm not moving. Right? There was I was really nervous. I can remember at one point looking at a bin and being like, right, when you get to the bin, you're nearly there. And I was like, how fucking far away is that bin? And then I was trying to catch myself in like shop mirrors or shop windows because I was convinced I was just going like in one spot. I remember being in the shop and being like, "You're getting away with it. You're getting away with it. You're getting away with it. You're getting away with it." The guy's like, "Do you want a bag?" And I was like, I mean, what? Who do any of us really?
There's nothing worse than meeting somebody who's looking a bit of small talk and you're baked.
I know.
And there's no, you can't.
Which is why we only have 800 patrons.
You can't. You just can't get the. You just can't get the words out in the speed that you should have, and you walk away going, "Oh, they're gonna think I don't like them, or that I'm absolutely fucking completely stupid."
I was
either one would work.
going through existential crises last night. ECCs.
Ooh.
So at the 4 chicken breasts, I also had a bowl of Weedos, a poly pineapple, and no ice cream.
The pineapple and the Weedos are separate.
Separate.
You never have to check with you.
I know. I'm still. I haven't done ice cream and Weedos again because I know it'll ruin my life. But I was playing Red Dead Redemption and getting real into it. Right? There's something about, and I'm not saying you should be taking drugs now. Right? I wouldn't be that type of man. I think it's very important to look after your health and your mental health and your physical health and all your health. Right?
I think we're at the point now we can all say that cannabis is not a drug.
See, you're right. It's not. It's a
friend.
It's a friend. Yeah, it's a dependent. It's dependent on me. If I don't take that edible, it'll be sad.
Exactly.
Be in the wee bedside locker, beside the vape.
And your wee friend needs company.
He does. Don't you, wee man? Yes, I need weed. For anybody who couldn't see that, it was a joke about my willy. I
thought you were talking to your stomach. I meant because of the munchies. I thought that's what you were getting at.
Most of us can actually look down and see our willies, Connor. All right.
I can when I'm sitting down.
Can you?
No. I just thought about it. I was like, no, I still can't see it.
I can when I'm sitting down and I hate it. Do you know when you sit down, you look down at your dick and balls and you go, who would put that in their mouth? For the love of Jesus, it's shocking. Staring back at you all.
I was looking up and all.
Oh, it's just my balls push it up.
All right, no.
Wee fucking fat wee lump looking at well.
Mind you, like,
I need washed.
do you ever see one of those boys who are fucking stoned at a Slipknot concert?
That's very specific. No, I've never been this. I've never been to a Slipknot concert.
Like the face is all drawn down, just like drippy. That's my ball bag. And God, it's just hanging, just down, just.
Mine hasn't gone low yet.
Oh,
I keep thinking it keeps threatening to.
I don't know if mine went lower because of surgery as well, because I got the snipperoo.
Aye.
I don't know if that
full.
If the bag just went right. That's us done, boys.
Aye.
So let's make our way to the ankles.
Mine have had moments.
Right.
I've had a couple of times in a bath where I've gone, "Hi, that's back here."
Aye.
Do you know what I mean? You move your ball bag and the water comes out of the bath. You go, "I was plugging that up." Had a couple of moments like that. The time and I was probably 27, 28. The time I was sleeping on the nip and got my balls tangled up in the duvet.
Oh,
that was a weird one. Tim the Toolman Taylor.
That was what? How?
I very rarely sleep with the nip, and I don't know what had happened. Whatever way, it was hot, but do you know it's too warm, but you need the blanket around you.
Yes.
So I was kind of maneuvering the blanket into almost like I'll just spoon you.
Yeah. You kind of just like.
And whenever I'd done, the sort of sheet came away from the duvet, and the sheet itself coiled around my testes.
Oh, sore.
Not really. I didn't hate it.
You're trying to do that sort of fucking Cosmopolitan magazine cover thing with the sheet sort of half in you and half
yeah.
out. You know,
I don't want you. Work all day. But playing Red Dead last night, right? Fully immersed.
Yeah.
I did a couple of missions. I was going, fuck, I'm some shot me, right? Found a load of treasures. Went looking just for, that's all I did. Treasure maps.
Right.
Found a video on YouTube. All right.
Mm-hmm. I've been there.
Get on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Awful dry mouth them, adult. Bought a new horse, right? And then spent...
What type?
It's whatever, it's the black one you get in Saint Denis, right? The real deer one. Spent a G on this horse, like, in 1877. Big money in this. Big money.
You're a baller of all time.
Big money,
of
sir.
all time.
That's just may as well be driving about the fucking Lamborghini. That's an old West Murcielago I'm planning about it, right? So I'm trying to bond with this horse. Because if you haven't played Red Dead Redemption, this might sound boring to some of you who aren't fucking cool. But when you bond with your horse, your horse does cooler shit.
Yeah.
Right? So level 1, when you bond with the horse will go, when you press these 2 buttons, I'll go, right? Useless. Right?
Useless.
Level 2, I don't know.
Skid.
the skids what you're after. You want level
Want
3 for
that.
the skid.
It's basically a horse handbrake turn.
I'll tell you something else. See when you get the level 4 and you can do the wee whoop, whoop, whoop. That's actually handy when you
Never got to use that.
see when you figure out how to do it. See when you're riding through trees and all. Class.
Drifting through.
Yeah. But it's the skid you're after, right?
Skid I want. I always like we skid marks and
So I'm bonded with this horse for ages. Ages, man. And I mean
patting
fucking patting it, feeding it,
brushing it.
fucking every 20 minutes. There you go, where's wee brusher? Nap on, get in there, right? And then not riding it too hard, right? Just fucking easy boy, right? Don't do that one, ooh, right? Not taking it, not even going through trees or anything, staying on, rolling along the beach one time. Do you like that? Wee bit of water around you, right?
Do you click L3?
Really here, trying everything for patting it.
No, for clicking L3 for talking to it when you're...
Oh, yeah.
Aye. But you keep doing it over and over and over again.
100%. Aye.
One goes up.
The horse was actually getting to the point where it was like, I could see from the back of the horse's head. It was like, see if Alcott doesn't stop talking. Trying to run here.
If I have to eat one more apple.
Fuck me, I hate apples. They don't bring me in a rash. You wouldn't give a
that's
care.
them fucking oat cakes.
I was going to say a classic oat cake. Fucking stuck in back teeth all day. And then this is the moment where I was like, fuck, right? I was like, I'm really trying to get this horse to like me. And I went, I've never tried to get a real horse to like me, right? And then I started thinking about real horses and how I was like, I've just always looked at horses as just like beasts of burden. Do you know, like a dog, love it. Cat, I'll accept it. A hamster, dead on. But a horse, small. It's just not a beast of burden, right? And I actually started feeling really guilty because I remember when I was at uni, I went to uni with a fellow from Galway, and his ma was
Horse?
no, had horses, but did equine therapy, right?
Right,
So what happens is for people, kids that had like school difficulties and like behavioural problems, and they would come to their house every Saturday, and then they could safely learn how to ride.
Yeah.
Turns out 2 priests in a costume. I wrote that last night when I was stoned, and I laughed for 25 minutes. Because you were all leaning forward like, oh, finally Mickey's taking an interest in my life and how hard it is. I'm all, nah, I'm still making jokes. Anyway, it was lovely talking to you.
That was worth it. The payoff was well worth it.
I could see you leaning forward. I was all, oh, don't laugh. Keep it together, Mick, keep it together. Little classic Bartlett stitch up.
Aye, that's what it was too.
No, to be fair, I actually did go out with a girl whose sister did do equine therapy, and it was a genuinely very positive thing for young people.
Very good. It's supposed to be, they're supposed to be very therapeutic animals.
But yeah, because that was the thing I always noticed when they would talk about the horses like they were dogs. Like that wee skitter in there, and I'm like, that wee skitter killed Superman. Like, we talked about this last week. I had the impression.
I know, but so yeah,
May I?
please do. We have a horse that comes past our house randomly. Not by itself, because there's a boy on it, like, but a beast of an animal. Like you forget how tall and big they can get until you're right beside one. You're like, fuck, that's fucking
Big units, like some coxswain too.
wild wangs.
Big old dongers, like.
Jesus, so I wouldn't like to.
Do you think a horse sits down and goes, fuck, that is rotten right now? Get out of my face. Every time I fucking sit down, I'm slapping myself in the jaw.
Puts a hole through his newspaper. It would, like. Hey, see there, that's me on my way home.
Oh, I can't touch my eyes because that's the funniest thing you've ever said. That is the funniest thing you've ever said. Puts a hole through his newspaper. You need to talk. I can't
All right,
give
okay.
you
I thought I was just leading you, teeing you up there and letting you work away.
No, good nothing.
But
You created. I walked away.
and forget. But yes, they. So explain this to me now about the pink eye. You can't touch your eye with your hand, but you can with a jumper. Why? What's in your hand?
I know, Dort. I don't know. Someone told me you shouldn't touch your eyes. You could.
Oh right, okay. Oh, I thought there was something. I genuinely thought there was something to it.
It was a nightmare trying to brush them this morning.
Okay.
Left the house. I didn't brush my eyes. Not a child's eye brushed. 12:30 in the afternoon, me not out on dirty eyes.
I remember an old one was at one time, but Jesus, it was 11:30 and I hadn't even dunged out my eyeballs.
Dunned out me eye.
Dunged out.
That's class.
Which is a farming thing about removing all the shite out of the stables, which you do. And
Oh, I thought it was pecking out your wee green bits in your eyes.
it is, but dunging out in.
Oh, right.
Orson
I
is when you
know what donging out is like.
removing the shite. So that's
I'm a culture from Lurgan. I live surrounded by fields. Not one of you fucking only a state.
but that's.
Oh, we had an indigenous
But I bet you the fields.
African American called Pocahontas. She came over to marry one of us.
I bet you the fields were as middle class as you were.
What?
The what?
Don't you fucking...
No, I'm not going to do it.
Aye. You all booked for
wouldn't
dinner
bring
tonight
it
and I wouldn't eat anywhere else. That's why you never grow a moustache, because if you did, it would curl up like that automatically. You not got pink eye enough to your monocle. Tell you how fucking middle class you are. Your horse can read a newspaper. Mine doesn't even have thumbs. So...
Stop it now. That's not. Whoa.
Fuck off. Is it raining outside? Hoof. Something about hoofs.
Hearted?
What?
You know that famous horse that runs in the Grand National?
What one?
Hoof. Hearted?
Oh, very funny. Professional. Are you on tour at the minute, or
No, that's why I said
from the B-side? Is it?
That's a B-side in rarity.
Oh,
Aye.
it's a good name for a horse.
I know. Look, see, you're distracted. Anyway, yeah. So we went for pints.
Back to that.
We christened Lurgan. We decided to go for a tour of all the pubs in Lurgan, and we toured one of them.
I just want it on record that when I say here I need to go home, the response I want to hear isn't "I can be all right having all one," because that's how I ended up making an absolute fool of myself. I somehow smashed a glass into a wall and then farted and cleared the table, and then was going, "I told you so I wanted to go home."
I have never seen it. I've never seen it happen before. I still not really 100% because it has sort of had me back to me, but I turned just as you did it, which was so you had a glass in your hand, which still had drink in it, and then you went to turn and whatever.
I think I said something funny and tried to Jack Sparrow out of the room
because he went to go funny, and then because he's eating so much protein, because he's a big fucking tank.
Just 3 days in the drink.
He literally just turned round and the glass smashed into the wall, and all the whiskey and coke came out of it, but the glass stayed in your hand, smashed in pieces, and didn't cut a fucking
Not a mark on
not
it.
a mark. Like, how do you do that? You tried to go in and run your hand and smash a glass into the wall.
It's because of the long distance calluses have built up. That hand amputated. This bad boy here can't feel anything. Can't feel it.
It was so strange.
The skin of my hands like the skin on Stephen Hawking's feet. Do it. Some long distance calluses went too far.
You hit the 10 twice.
Oh, just for fuck's sake. Where am I now? Who's he? I'm your father. Fuck you. Ruined the whole movie. I don't know how I didn't cut myself either.
I don't know how you even did it, but anyway, yeah, it was. It was great because the whole bar was like, oh, and then he was like standing there with what can be described as a fucking
a handful of whiskey and coke,
an armful of whiskey and coke, and a handful of glass.
Still
wasn't found out.
Still cool.
And then we decided to walk back to Shea Bartlett,
The Bart Cave,
and I don't remember there being an off license or you buying a carry-out. But you had a carry-out.
There was a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of coke in my flat.
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
It was a brave old walk.
I do remember the cops.
I know. We had a video, Dad. We would be.
I don't know if we're allowed to
We
say
would
that.
be on Nolan.
Because we
Let me describe. So we were walking along. First of all, there was a black Golf full of fucking young lads. Drove past. Oh, there's Mickey Bartlett, comedian. That was the start of it. So there was Mickey. And so then they the fucking revving, and then they turned back and shouted, "There's Mickey Bartlett, comedian!" again. Then we walked along and we met another bunch of maybe 3 fellas who stopped us. Who
one fella, but 2 of us were like,
who, again, there's Mickey Bartlett, and one of them out of the three knew me, but the rest didn't. And it's fair enough. I'm used to that. That's the ratio it should be, in fairness. And then,
I wouldn't say that.
then all of a sudden, I wish the fuck I'd videoed it. Then a cop car pulls up, and I'm like, oh fuck, there's my friends.
Aye. Connor swallowed a joint.
They're all gone last stage. And then, swear to fuck, the cop opens the driver's side door as he's driving, went, Mickey! And then slammed the door shut, turned on the siren, the flashing blue lights, and did a U-turn and drove straight past him and shouted out Mickey again. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in Armagh? What is wrong with the police in Armagh that they're so fucking
I've
mental?
never felt cooler in my life.
It was unbelievable. The fact that he actually put on the blues and twos just to fucking say hello to you.
Aye.
I was like, that's celebrity status.
I'll sit there, boy.
That's what it is.
I punched the wall in the pub and you shit myself earlier. Ta-ta. Who do you want me to sign this baby to? Maybe that's a chicken. How the fuck did I get that? Where's my baby?
It was a very surreal moment.
I tried to wrestle Connor as well. I need to say this publicly. I tried to wrestle him when he was going to sleep. And
you annoying bastard.
Threw me across the room from a horizontal position with one hand, and I near fucked him. That wife of yours is a lucky woman.
Oh, I guess that's what every woman wants, to be thrown across the fucking room with one hand.
Sometimes, I mean, get a couple of Bacardi breezes into them. All of a sudden, they're hey, I tell you.
It's like, I don't know if you've ever had this where you're trying, you've just had a lovely heap of pints.
And a lovely heap.
Would
you swapped onto the spirits before telling me as well? That wasn't fucking fair.
I had to.
I know,
we must have had 6-8 pints at that stage. I was like, and I was in Guinness too, so I had enough dinner. And then, so this cunt wants to stay up all, and I'm like, I am fucking done. I want to go to bed.
I didn't want to stay up. I just wanted to annoy you.
So then, in order to annoy me, I don't know if you were horny, or I don't know if it was just, but you were like cuddling right up.
Horny, you would know.
And
there'd be a hole in
at one point. I
hole in the back of the Bible.
I'm not going to get rid of this boy until I fucking write him. So, thankfully, you left. Mm-hmm. Now the problem is your stealth skills would not be your forte, because you left the room, turned off all the lights, left the room, but thought you could sneak towards. And I don't know what was funnier, the fact that you initially thought you were stealthy, and then you realised, whilst I was laughing the whole time, then you realised, fuck, he can hear me. You started laughing, and before you even got to me, you were still pissed yourself. And then you jumped up and, whoa, and I went, fucking heard you for the last 22 feet, fucking crawling along the ground.
Do you remember that bit?
And that's when I threw you across the room.
Was that when you threw me across the room?
That's when I threw you.
Right, so I thought you threw me across the room. I hit my head, and then that's why I couldn't remember being like.
No, the third time you hit your head. First time you just.
Hit my head.
Third time you hit your head because the third time I threw you.
You threw me 3 times.
Yeah, first time I was easy with you because I just wanted to get you off me and onto the ground. Mm-hmm. Second time you were annoying me, and I'm going to put you into that fucking TV, and I kind of threw you. And then the third one I threw you where the base of your neck was at the corner, at the where the skirting board hits the floor. Mm-hmm. Your neck was in around there, and I went, oh fuck, I've killed him. So then that was the last time to throw you, because I thought next time I could break your neck. And I fucking would.
You wasn't. Couldn't even handle one of my farts, folks. You couldn't know it was genuinely very impressive. I remember thinking, this is the first time I've ever been like beat in a tickle fight, and I didn't even get tickled back. Just got hit.
I have to say, I did not attack you. I did not assault you.
You have to say it, but it doesn't make it true. Look at my wee face.
I had to.
That's how my eyes were. I haven't stopped crying.
I had to remove the perpetrator from my personal space.
It's okay, Connor. I walked into a door. I still love you. Angela.
All right, Luca.
Luca.
My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. No.
That what fucking Smith's lyrics again, is it?
No.
Who's that?
Oh, question. It's a very famous song. But anyway,
it's not that fucking famous, who is it?
It is famous. Suzanne Vega.
Ah, of course. Fucking Suzanne Vega. Sure, Jesus Christ, I had her poster up my wall up when I was 15. Suzanne, who the fuck's Suzanne Vega? Anything to do with Vince?
No. Nothing to do with Johnny. It's fucking... It's a very famous song.
Sing the song.
It's a very famous song about domestic violence, and I thought it would fit in nicely with the reference of what you were making.
Is that the one that goes, I'll take the blanket from the bedroom, so it doesn't leave a bruise. I'll wrap it round your fucking scone and beat you from here till Toulouse.
Toulouse. I don't know where you were going to go there. I thought it was something to do with the booze, but no, you went with Toulouse. That's good. That's good.
I'm going to sneeze again. Keep talking. Oh, all right. We're back in the game.
Yeah, okay. So
what's that song? Suzanne Vega, and the song's called
Luca.
Right.
My name is Luca.
And there's a bit in that about getting smacked off a skirting board.
I live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you. I guess I think you've never seen me before. If you hear something late at night, some kind of trouble, some kind of fight, just don't ask me what it was, okay?
Is Luca a vibrator? Is that song written?
Nope.
This is like the type of...
Luca is a battered woman.
Oh,
okay?
right.
Yes. That's why, again, the
Luca's a man's name, but...
No, it's not.
Unless your second name is size of the tits on that doll.
I will never be able to hear that song the same way.
Well, you're the only person who's ever heard it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's fucking... No, have you heard it before? No? Alright, stick it up your shite hole to use.
That's what Luca said. What about a steel hook cab boot?
Luca's
not real.
She is real. She's very damaged.
I'm still not well.
Walked into the door again, you know what I mean? Because if you ask, that's what she'll say.
All right. I thought that
It's
was...
not your business anyway.
No, I think you're getting confused between that and Jasper Card's version of The Sound of Silence. You just blasting it out?
It is a tune, but now we're probably not going to get played.
What's interesting about that as well is that they actually didn't have a drummer in the band.
Right, okay.
Just kick her up in the stairs and record it.
Here we go.
Who the fuck knows that
I
song?
live on the second floor. I live upstairs from you.
Do you know something?
Guess I think you've seen me before.
I didn't think we'd ever hit a point where your music's worse than mine.
I didn't say that's mine. I just said
There was
it's a very famous song.
I also, we should make a point of, I wouldn't make fun of domestic. I listen to very songs about domestic violence all the time. Mm-hmm. Let the bodies hit the floor. That one. Oops, I did it again. It's her fault. Burnt it in her, didn't she? Oops. That's right. The other one.
Girlfriend in a coma.
Yeah, girlfriend in a coma. Is it? My girlfriend's in a coma, and I don't know what to do.
That's pretty fucking...
I'll grab the blanket from the bedroom and finish the fucking job. Oh.
It's not... You can't laugh with a girlfriend in a coma.
You can laugh. If the Smith says they can fucking laugh about it.
Serious.
What, is the girlfriend in the coma seriously?
It is.
Was she hit by a double-decker bus?
No, that's because the light never went out in her.
The Smiths.
Yeah.
Got nothing else.
Okay, good.
There's a song, the Smiths have a song called Girlfriend in a Coma.
Yeah.
Sing a wee bit of it there.
Girlfriend in a coma.
I got it right.
I know. It's serious.
Cause I put my finger up your...
The lyrics are actually
and you didn't feel it.
The lyrics are really fucking bad. There wasn't the lines or something. There were times when I could have murdered her.
Nobody should listen to the Smiths.
Okay. That's fine.
Terrible, like.
That's fine. It's okay.
How can you like the Smiths, but then when you hear Oasis are coming back, you get all chic Heil. I mean, they don't have a song about girlfriends in a coma. They have about a wall full of wonder. They say to people, "Don't be crying now. Your heart's going to fall out."
Yeah. Oh,
what's going on?
They knew a girl called Elsa. She was in the Alka. They're fucking lyrical geniuses. I swear to God. On a helicopter and all, like, oh my God, man! When you think of the depth of it and all,
you're right. You're absolutely right. The
fucking
Smiths
doctors,
are way better.
Dr.
It's a double-decker bus.
Robot hands. To die by your side is such a heavenly way to die.
Yeah, fucking.
Poetry.
No, but there's Oasis of way better.
Oh, they do, surely.
Do you remember the time we kept saying hello to that girl, Lila?
Oh, aye.
So, little by little. Way better.
Mm-hmm. Loads of belters, like.
Absolutely. They're fucking screamers.
They do.
They're not depressing as fuck.
It's Cat in the Hat fucking lyrics, but and T-Rex fucking riffs. But anyway, don't worry about it. Go and pay £415. Go and stand and Oasis.
I wouldn't do that there. No, it's already $2,000 down after Taylor Swift. Never going to their concert again. I'll go to tribute act in the Parish Hall. It's enough of that shit. I'm done with live music. I'm done with live entertainment. My shows are cancelled and mine aren't. But I'm quitting, man. That's me getting out of it.
You're getting out of the game.
Getting out of the game.
Go.
There's only so much you can do before you have to go, do you know what? Somebody give me some joy. Huh? Why don't you make me laugh for a change?
Well, that would be nice. You're owed it, in fairness. You put in your time.
I am.
You're getting too old for this shit.
I'm getting too old for this shit, man.
But your badges are gone on the table.
I can't. Left them in the house. Because I'm forgetful. Because of my age.
Because of your age. And your big balls.
Is it going up to £415 a ticket?
So I did.
Now, is this from
I genuinely didn't understand what was happening.
Ticket snitches?
On Ticketmaster. So I went on.
Are you still going to get tickets?
Oh, on pure badness, just to clog up the fucking queue so no one can get them. So.
Many devices do you own? 3?
No.
At my phone and my tablet.
I genuinely went on to see what the crack was because I've said it before. I said it last week here as well. I would go down. Not go to the concert. I would go down and just have the crack around it. Would be fucking amazing. But so when I finally say, the good thing is I wasn't sitting glued to it. I just had it in the corner, an iPad, and just left it there. And I would check every so often. It was like 391,000 from the list.
Madly.
And then all of a sudden, the queue was gone, and I was in. I was like, oh, fuck. So I went to take a look, and all the sort of regular price ones, the €100 to €250 ones were gone. Right. The normal price. Then you had this fucking fan package premium ones were like 500.
Hit your cricket bat on the way in.
550, whatever. And so the seated ones, and then these premium ones, and then another wasn't like a meet and greet. It was like the premium experience or some shit like that. It was like 490 or something. And then
get a bag of pills,
standing
and an anorak.
And it said in demand standing ticket. And I couldn't understand what in demand. I thought in demand meant it was the gold circle or something. But so it turns out what's happening was Ticketmaster were pricing them as they were
selling them,
as they were sought after. Yeah, I can't figure it out
because it's
the only thing that I could figure, because there's no the price, and this is on Ticketmaster as you get through the queue. This is not a resale site. £415 to stand at an Oasis concert as an official ticket, not a fucking scalper or anything. Yeah. So, and I was like, that's band of the working class, all right, because the only people who's going to be at that is a bunch of rich cons. You know what I mean? There's not like the actual fucking people that want to be there are not going to be there. They're going to be just playing to a bunch of. But then again, they're millionaires themselves. So,
well, no one's anymore after the DIVORCE.
Well, once that's over and done with,
20 million. 20 fucking million.
He's got it,
but even still,
he's got it.
20 fucking. That's taking the blanket from the bedroom home with
her. I'm all for, she's entitled to whatever, but what I don't get are these multi-millionaire musicians going into a relationship with anybody.
Without a prenup?
So I really have no...
I'm getting a prenup from a PS5 if I ever get married.
Well, I was the same. I had a prenup for my DVD collection, but she's not getting it, fuck her.
No. You're still together, that's why.
That's why I'm still... That's why.
Even in death.
No, she's not getting it. You're not getting my 3 copies of Heat.
I don't need them, I've got 2 of my own. Have you 3 copies of Heat?
5, but that's different. 2 Blu-ray and 3 on DVD.
And which one is the director's cut? Is there differences between them? Just really like that film, just in case one of them breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I at one
or what has happened recently is I think, oh fuck, I must get that on Blu-ray, and I buy it, and then I go, oh fuck, alright, I have on Blu-ray.
Aye. You can just stream it for the same quality, is it? If you stream it,
I cannot, and I will not pay for anything on.
You
do it a lot.
The other day I succumbed.
to
Netflix,
right?
So I haven't. My ma set up, and basically we had a point where I had Now TV, so I was like, "There's the logins for that." My sister had Disney. There's logins for that. My ma had Netflix, so we all had. It was like a family.
Yeah,
account, see a bit of money. Netflix done that new thing now where they go, you're not in the house.
No, the VPN or the IP address. Yeah.
So I signed up to Netflix last night. $17.99 a month. They're wanting
off. That's a family plan.
No, it's just the HD one. It's just the one with the
or
fucking...
the 4K, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And have you got a Fire Stick? No.
I don't.
No.
I took antibiotics for it right now.
You should buy one. You should buy one of them.
I think, do you know what? I think it'd
And
probably...
then you could stream all your stuff, like Now TV.
Oh, you wouldn't be
Netflix.
suggesting any of that illegal sort of
No,
stuff.
you could just, it means that all your apps that you're paying for are all in one place. So like your Netflix is all, you don't have to go looking for it. It's all,
Aye.
you know. But there's other apps you can put on them too. You know what I mean? That's handy.
I might have a wee look at that. Because it is ridiculous. Because I was...
Mental.
At one point I was paying for 2 Now TV packages. So I was paying for the movies one, which was shit. The movies packages Now TV was fucking shocking. And I noticed that what would happen was there'd be a movie on Netflix for ages, and then it would leave Netflix and go on Now TV. So you would just be...
They just juggle it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't know.
I mean,
I'd
there were
love
some
to know
good
how
TV
it
shows
works,
and stuff,
the
but-
rights and stuff. Like I'd love to know what way how long did they get the rights for if they get a movie on or whatever. I don't know how long. What 3 months probably a movie's on the
Maybe not
stream for. So I got rid of all of them because I don't need them. But my eldest was a bit depressed about no Disney Plus because she watches.
She's only 21.
Shite. So she was like, "Oh, I'm going to become an adult now." And I was like, "Oh, are you? What are you going to do?" She was, "I'm going to pay for my own Disney Plus." And I went, "Oh, what about
Rebel!
what about your phone, your car insurance?" And I went, "No, don't worry about them things. Go ahead, play for Disney Plus." And made a big deal about this. And she was like, "I'll give you a login if you want it." And I was like, "Oh, that's grand." 2 days later, her fucking iTunes account is linked to my thing, so I'm paying for the fucking Disney Plus. Send her a screenshot. That was me. I'm fucking paying for it again.
You were nearly almost accidentally paying for Tea With Me subscriptions as well, because I forgot your stuff's hooked into my phone too.
Your what stuff?
Because we have a shared Patreon account. So I was going through, I was trying to find clips of the mock blame, which isn't out yet anyway. But it was Shane or Kieran Bartlett's podcast. I was about to fucking join it. And then it came up like your email address. I was like, oh! I thought it would have been funny if I had just done it.
Because I'm really going to fuck Shane doing that. But no, yes, so I was like, aye, that's great. You fucking made this big announcement.
Aye.
And then I just seen Apple fucking, I was like, what's that about? Disney Plus. I was like, fuck.
See the amount of times that I'll get something comes up on my phone, like another tenner for something on Apple, and I go, I don't even know what it's for. That's probably storage or some type of shit.
It's probably worse than that. It's probably an app renewing itself. You don't even know it's renewing.
No, that's happened a couple of times. I've somehow I'm in a situation right now where I have a Windows or Microsoft Office account that's about £120 a year, and I don't know what I've logged into it with to start it. I just know that my Mac, I can't use any of the Office products, and it keeps telling me that I've paid for it and I've upgraded it, and then when I go to sign in, it's like, who the fuck are you?
Why have you bought things like that? Why do you buy? I don't know. I wouldn't sleep. £120 or something you get for free.
No.
Why are you doing that?
I know, I'd never use it, like.
No, but you get it for free.
But even if I had it for free, I wouldn't use it. Do you know what I mean?
But at least you wouldn't be paying £120 for it.
I know.
Do you want to give me £100 and I'll give it to you?
No.
That's right. Good.
If you could get me the £120
You'd
back.
rather give it to Bill Gates?
No. I give it to Phil and Curry's. We gave it.
Gabby gets his son.
Yeah. He had astigmatism. Oh, I don't know what it was called. Clubfoot. You want to see him carting them laptops about, like, I love him. And the way he sold it to me, you like typing? That's all right, man. It's all right through me. I have just a thing for you, boy. He says, walk this way. I sort of let me go, it's not like that. He took me into the back room, into the Adobe suite.
Hey!
I said, wow. He goes, be careful, there's no mice in here. He says, what? He goes, is that a horse? He says, nah, it's astigmatism. That's how I found out.
Aye. Aye. That's all that can be said about that one.
That's pretty much the fucking whole thing. Have we done enough time to go and do something else? Because I couldn't be fucked.
But no, we haven't
Talked about the world's events.
I mean, what's
What's going on?
what's happening?
I know I've been back in the house playing Cowboys for the last 3 days. Like, do you know? I've noticed that how good the detail in that game is. I've just got to the point, spoiler alert, where he's sick.
Right. Okay.
Find out skinny.
Mm-hmm.
right?
Oh, you have to keep mating.
But it doesn't matter. You can't put weight on.
Oh, I can't. When he gets
he's
sick,
on the way
I
out.
can't die.
Do you know how detailed it is, Connor? I went and had a bath, right?
And did the dog come in and pull you off?
No, he's skinny in the bath now.
Oh, right. Oh, that's mad.
It's just genius. It's just real attention to detail. And that big TV too. You're off. I can smell that horse's hole. The Domino's getting here.
You must have a fucking first name relationship with your Domino's delivery driver.
Nah, it's always different people.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
But they're all
I keep
talking
it that way.
But they're all talking about
They're
you.
not at all. They can't fucking speak. After they've seen me, after they've seen the order, they're like that.
Couldn't be one person.
He lives on his own.
Couldn't be one.
There isn't enough cars in that car park to fucking facilitate that amount of food. Like,
What is the? Have you a personal record with? What's your PB with Domino's?
and what do you mean?
And like a one
One
sitting,
sitting?
one go by yourself.
14 chicken wings, a full large pizza, and a wee portion of wedges.
That's hefty going. Like. No bother.
It was a lot of bother, but I persevered. My Nando's order the all night was probably it was Sunday when I took the edible and got the Nando's.
You can do a Nando's too.
Got a double chicken wrap, extra hot with pineapple. 5 hot wings, 5 extra hot wings. Peri chips, broccoli, mash, and mac and cheese.
You did not. You told that.
Did I? I'm not completely
Jamie,
honest with you. I don't even think the edible had kicked in. It was just the hangover did that.
Did you try the hot wing from our podcast? Did you try that on? I know
It's
you
in the fridge, but it's the same size as the eye drops bottle. So when you had an accident, I was
Could you fucking imagine?
I was a scary one. Like,
That's not
Nope.
big. Hey, that's
do you know what? Do you know what I did do last night? Fuck, I says bad. It is fucking depressing whenever because I keep going. I can raw dog the munchies here. I'm not going to buy any food. I'm just going to have the wee edible, have a wee giggle, play with the PlayStation, go to bed early, great night's sleep.
Why are you doing that? Why do you do that to yourself?
Because I'm fucking trying to lose weight. But
I know, but why are you
I've been
fighting
trying to
against-
lose weight for 3 years now, and I keep fucking putting weight on because of doing shit like that, right?
Right, but I mean, as well as that, number one, either
Do you want to hear what I did or do you not want to hear
don't
what I
take the edible, or prepare.
did? What
There's no in between.
Take the edible and sit alone with my thoughts. Are you fucking mental? Do you know what it's like in there, man? Creating and walking away?
And then forgetting.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I've told you. Have I not? It's a jungle in there, baby. Don't make sense. My head is like, do you know that bit in Alien where there's all them chains? And then the alien comes, that's what's in there, bye. Do you think it's just a chain reaction? Nah, alien, 2 mouths. Nah. On my own? Mental. Throw a wee bit of weed in it and sure it doesn't hurt as much.
Eases the pain a bit.
Last night I took a jar of Doritos nacho cheese sauce. And I spread sriracha into it and mixed it up. And then just dipped a cooked chicken breast in it. Should have went to the shop. Probably should have went to the shop.
That sounds delicious.
It was alright, like
It actually
it
sounds.
was really nice.
Sriracha sauce. I never thought about that.
Threw a bit of a kick into it. Like I was like, I'm a chef.
Because sometimes cheesy fucking dip isn't, you need a wee kick. That's the fuck on sriracha
And
sauce.
but I was looking at that hot sauce like
No, you wouldn't.
I couldn't do it.
Don't do that. No.
I wouldn't have been here. If it but I reckon fucking stone, that'd be great. Real spice to it.
We need
I also
to
meant to say to you, if you know anybody, don't know how you would know, who would be able to get me more than them.
Oh, I don't know people like that, but
They're all dumb.
I know a boy who knows another boy who used to go out with a girl who had some. But I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Could you find out if I could get them for Friday night so we don't drink out the waterfront?
I don't think I'll be out early.
I'll think of something. Anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go and answer
No,
questions on Patreon
nonsense.
because we're talking out of shade.
Just get
Thanks very much for listening. Tickets are available for the tour and for everything else. Go see live comedy. Fuck this podcast, yeah. Hello, thanks for listening. And tell your friends about Patreon. And if you know anybody, give me a hand.
We do know. So we'll figure that out. We'll figure it out.
Aye. Wash your hands. Keep your hole clean. All the best. Bye.